What's up, YouTube? It's Thursday morning, January 4th. So you're watching this on the 11th or later. I will have been back to work on my normal schedule. But this week has been good. Start off the week coming out of the weekend from a cold, but yesterday and today I feel pretty much back to normal, so which is nice. Sleep's been back to normal, which is always good when you can wake up in the morning and feel refreshed and ready to go and ready to take on the day. But today is arm day, which is one of my favorite lifts of the week. We are 29 weeks out from the show, so I have today arm day, tomorrow leg day, and then we'll be down to 28 weeks from the show, which is just crazy. And realistically, as far as putting on tissue, we have about, after this week, we have about 12 weeks of trying to put on as much mass as possible, because we have about a 16-week cut. So really, in the grand scheme of things, we have about 12 weeks left to grow, which is insane. It's just kind of interesting. When I first started with Ross, it was just to lose weight, get back in shape. I had, a small idea of, being a physique competitor. But I had to go through that first stage, of, getting all my habits down, developing discipline, and really making this a lifestyle. And then I made the decision after, I think it was around the 33, 34, somewhere around there, week mark. No, it was before that. It was around the 30-week mark that I decided to, try to make somewhat of a career, as you could say, out of bodybuilding. So right now, finishing week 41 working with Ross. So really, only the past 11 weeks have I actually been, a quote-unquote athlete under the guise of competing. So I can only imagine what in the future, everything else will look like, as far as like periodization throughout the year, doing certain things for a certain number of weeks, because of having a certain goal for a certain season or for a certain show that might not even be in that same year. I'm, looking forward to that. I think having that type of structure, not that the first 30 weeks was any harder than the last 11, but having that kind of structure, I think, will help. Just me being competitive in nature, having kind of that set goal, just always in your mind and always in your thoughts, as far as like, why am I going to the gym today? Why am I eating, this exact meal that I've eaten for this exact time frame, basically day in and day out. it just helps, in my opinion, it helps when you have that goal. You know, I'm eating these meals and these macros and doing all this training and cardio and steps because on July 20th, I have to be in the best shape I've ever been in my life. So, you know, if it was just, I think if it was just, and this is just me personally, and I coach and I have clients who are lifestyle clients, and they're not trying to step on a stage. They're not trying to, you know, be 5-6% body fat or even lower. They're just trying to be lifestyle clients. But I think me personally having that specific goal is going to help a lot. Me as an athlete, as a bodybuilder, and it's going to help me a lot, you know, stay on track year round and not just, oh, I lost, you know, 40-50 pounds, now I can kind of just coast. Because I feel like, for me personally, again, that's where I get myself in trouble. Because I go, oh, I can just coast, I've met my goal weight, I've met what I look like, or how I want to look like, so, you know, I'll just eat X, Y, or Z, or not do X, Y, or Z lift, or, oh, one day doesn't matter. And to me, that's typically when I fall apart or go off plan for an extended period of time, and then I just roller coaster in weight and in training and in my goals in general. So for me personally, I think being a competitive bodybuilder, I think is going to help tremendously, just help me stay on track and having an overall goal, an overall specific goal, not an overall just vague goal of being quote unquote healthy and just looking good. Sorry, it was kind of a weird tangent this morning that I didn't know we were going to go on. But anyways, arms today. So biceps and triceps, preacher curls, bent over barbell rows, and then alternating, just standard alternating standing bicep curls, and then a seated pronated grip concentration curl. And that should annihilate my biceps pretty much fully. And then we move on to triceps. So cable, rope extensions, and then single arm standing abduction extensions like this. And then to finish it off, a triple drop set or a double drop set. It's 3 sets in drop set fashion on the assisted dip machine. Just really trying to annihilate my triceps. And then that's it. Cardio and abs. Yesterday I left the gym without doing cardio, so I did it at home. Today I'm gonna do it at the gym. Just because it'll be 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, I can knock it out, and won't have to worry about it the rest of the day. My kids are going to my sister's for 2 nights, so get to spend some time with the wife, just the 2 of us. So that'll be nice. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Probably not gonna film anything else today, but the next thing you'll see is the top sets for all the lifts, and then we'll check in tomorrow.
Like even drink water is hard for me, you know. Well, she does, but it's just hard for me to swallow it. Right. But here, I think I can. I'll be so cool. We're just talking about oh my God, really? And how hard it is when babies are sick because they're sick. Is you sure how hard? Well, Gabe has COVID. What do I need? I won't get it 2 weeks. It's okay. Sorry.
Ugh.